world.
Uh, we're with Kasha right now, the founder of Pride in Uganda. We believe this is your first Pride that you're enjoying without organizing. How has this experience been, just being out of the whole organization?
First of all, I'm going to try to be sober this Pride because I hid behind beer for the first three prides because the pressure was so much. I had to make sure that everything is in order. But this year I get to just sit, relax, and be a guest and also be part of the celebrations. And it's wonderful that we also get an opportunity where we get to meet our partners, civil society, diplomats, where we engage and see how we can move forward in general on the movement in Uganda. So I'm really enjoying it. Unfortunately, even if I'm not working right now, I have to take out my beautiful outfit right now to get into the Kuchu Times outfit because we are the official coverage of Pride. So it's a bit sad that I have to take off this and this and then put on a t-shirt and wear my media pass. It's just exciting because now I'll get to meet lots and lots of people in corners, those who are hooking up, those who are breaking up, and those who are just meeting each other. But for me, I've always told people, even from day one when I brought Pride to Uganda, I'm like, we don't need the traditional pride of marching on the streets of Kampala Road because, of course, we would be digging our own graves. Pride does not mean that you have to go and walk and on the streets, yet your safety comes first. I've already said I'm a better activist alive than dead. You celebrate my achievements when I'm dead, but I'll not be able to bring more. So it's safer for us to meet in a place where we feel we can march and celebrate our diversity selves, but also right in the beginning, which is also an interesting bit of it because one of the biggest critics of the LGBT movement in Uganda is here today. And when I first introduced the idea of Pride to Uganda, I was suing the government in court. And he blogged about me and said that I'm nuts. How can I be in court suing the government? How can I be in the US suing the evangelicals? And at the same time, I'm bringing pride. And I responded one sentence, and I said, I guess I'm just nuts. And I think I'm just nuts. Because there'll never be a right time for pride. Every day is the right time for me. When I began this movement, I took advantage of the privilege I had. I had family, I was expelled from so many schools, and I was taken to other schools by my parents. But I was surrounded by people who were expelled from so many schools and they couldn't go back. They were disowned. So my mother was very supportive and my father in helping us start this movement. So when I went to her grave today, it was very emotional for me because I've never spent the longest time, 7 years ago when she died, 3 months without going to her grave. So today I took my flag, took a banquet as usual, and told her about Pride Week. And told her you would be raising the parents and friends flag for the LGBTIQ community. And so for me, this moment is always very emotional, at the same time very inspiring, at the same time scary because we've lost so many people along the way. But it also reminds me that it's all a struggle because nothing is going to be easy. So I'm happy that there's a big turn up. I'm happy the diplomats society, friends, colleagues, comrades, ex-girlfriends and ex-boyfriends, new catches. Everyone is here in a very great mood. So I'm really happy. I'm exuberant about the occasion and I'm looking forward to the whole week. And again, as I said, it's getting my time of 1 hour that I was given to dress up is getting done. So I have to take out my sweet, beautiful, hot and sexy outfit right now and put on the Kuchu Times t-shirt and get to work because we have to send you live feeds. We have to send you everything that is happening throughout the week. So happy Pride the world. Send love, solidarity, and our sincere condolences to the ones we've lost in other prides. The recent Pride in Jerusalem. We stand in solidarity with you. Thank you. Thank you for standing there. And we hope you would have lived more life. And I pray that the Uganda police does not disappoint us like they did on the first Pride. We've had great conversations with them, with the Inspector General of Police, and I hope this year they do the same to protect us instead of arresting us. And I pray that other communities that are very scared to start movements, to start social groupings, to start prides, learn from us and share with us and ask us how we've managed to do it in the place that is called or termed the worst place to be gay. We are not dying, we are not being slaughtered on the streets. We are not, I repeat, slaughtered, but we are suffering. That's for sure, the suffering is going on, the persecution is going on, but we've devised means of how we can be ourselves. And so you can learn something from us. Contact us, but more so, support us. We cannot do this on our own. There are so many movements around the world that have been where we are today. And one day we shall reach where you are. And the love you showed us by supporting Pride shows us that we are not alone. And for me, that is the biggest strength I get. Knowing that I'm not alone. It began from my mother, my father, my brother, my dog, my cousins, my friends. It has gone beyond the world that I know that we are not alone. That keeps me going. I love you and I want to wish all of you a great Pride. Now, since I've already come from the German ambassador's residence with some drinks, I'm continuing with other drinks now, and I think my throat is dry now. So I'm going to have some beer. Happy Pride.